Whew. Let's do this. Welcome back, guys, to LandA's house. Lyu Chan here. So today it is another episode of Cooking on a Budget. We've been stuck at home because of this third wave quarantine in Japan. A lot of the restaurants been closing earlier time, so it's really hard for us to go to restaurants or go out to eat. I love going to beef bowl places like Yoshinoya, Sukiya, Matsuya. There's a lot. Fast food in Japan is beef bowl. I want to go eat, but a lot of places, like I said, it's been closed or closing early, so it's tough for us to go. So you know what? Let's make it at home. Got this beef from my parents. Miyazaki beef. This is a pretty high grade beef. Thank you, mother. I'll be eating this. I was thinking of how to use this or like what I should be using it for, but you know what? This time, let's make beef bowl. The other reason why I chose beef bowl is it's cheap to make, easy to make, and quick. All right, let's get started. Okay, let's start cooking. So yeah, like I said, beef bowl is super easy to make. Basically, for beef bowl, all you need is 2 ingredients: beef and onions. So it's perfect for people who are on a budget like us. Let's start cutting the onion. Let's just do like last time in the pan roast video. I'm only going to make for myself. Not really gonna measure. Portion size really doesn't matter. So let's just do half an onion. I'm just gonna use a smaller pan today so everything cooks faster. Make sure to get the butt off as well. If you don't do this, the onions, when you slice them, it's gonna stick together. Cut it thin so it's easier to cook and it's faster. Okay, and the beef. Any type of beef works for beef bowl, that's the beauty of it. But beef bowl is not really meant to be expensive, so make sure to use cheap beef. If you use thick beef, it's not really a beef bowl anymore, so make sure you use thin sliced beef. The only reason why I'm using something that's not cheap this time is obviously it was a gift from my mom, so I'm gonna use it. Do a little fancy beef bowl today. As you can see, it's very thin. Yeah, so it's very thin, don't really have to do much. This beef is already shredded, so you don't really have to cut it. If it's a thicker slice beef, make sure cut it into a bite size. It's probably going to be easier when you are serving it or eating it. Yeah, might as well. You know what? Let's just use the whole thing. Okay, why not? It's a little frozen still, so it's stuck together, but yeah, just break it apart a bit and let's put that to the side. That's all you need to do. Now let's move on. I'm sorry guys, I changed my mind. I'm gonna use the regular size pan. Yeah, the other one was a little too small. Water is fine. You can use broth or any kind of like stock, but today I want to enjoy the beef that I got, so I'm gonna go with the natural flavor. So I'm just gonna do water. Next up, we got soy sauce. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we always been using this soy sauce, but this is just a bottle. Inside is a different type of soy. We just buy the bigger size and refill them, so it's not like we always buy this expensive soy sauce. Let's do about that much. Next, we'll put mirin. And then next up, sake. So with this part, you could use white wine as well, if you have, or sake. A cheap one is fine, you don't need any expensive one. Be perfect. Sugar. Maybe like 2 scoops. That's cool. And last but not least, ginger. Amount of ginger really doesn't matter, it's up to you. I like mine quite gingery, so I'll just put the rest in there. That was probably not a lot, but might as well put that in. That's it for the sauce. Stir that. A little bit more soy. So when I cook, I usually taste it as I go. So I make it how I like. If you want like the more like precise measurements, the water is 10 to all the other ingredients 1. If you're gonna use the stock or broth instead of water, put less than 10. I would say like 5. Sugar, I usually put like 2 teaspoons, I guess. Ginger is really up to you. Put as much as you like, or put less. That's up to you. All right, let's turn on the heat First, you want to put the onions. You don't have to wait for it to boil or anything. Just go ahead and put the onions first. So onions cook. Sure to break it apart. It looks like there's a lot of sauce. The answer is there is a lot of sauce, but I like mine saucy, so that's why there's a lot. But with this amount of sauce, you could probably make more. So you could probably cut like a whole onion instead of half like me. But like I said, I like it saucy. Starting to boil, so I'm gonna add the beef now. Let's put it around. Leave nobody behind. Get all that in there. And just let it simmer. And beef bowl, obviously, you're using beef. There's a lot of the gunk that's gonna come floating up. Let's scoop that up as you go, and all you do is just wait until it's cooked. Alright, thank you guys for waiting. Now for the playing time. Well, thank you guys for watching today's episode of Cooking on a Budget. And this time it was much cheaper and much quicker than usual. Obviously the beef was free. Beef bowl is easily made, and it's very cheap to make too. If you buy like a bulk of sliced beef, you can make quite a bit of servings. It's very cost efficient and affordable. I had extra kimchi in the fridge and egg, so I put that on top as well. But I usually like to eat it with green onions, and if you have red ginger, that's usually like more typical beef bowl would be like, but I put my arrangement on it. Super easy, super fast, and super good. I hope this video was enjoyable. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Follow our journey through Japan. I think it's the best time to make a lot of things at home. If you guys have extra ingredients at home, you guys should try to make different types of food. It's not the safest out there, so I'm sure a lot of people are staying home and cooking at home as well. So if this video helped you, that would be nice. Don't forget to share the video as well. Let everyone know how to make beef bowl or any of the other cooking videos that I had. If you could share those, that would be great. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again, and until next time, bye. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice. Delicious. Oh yeah. You guys definitely have to try this out. Super good. ごちそうさまでした。